Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Mars and Moon in 7th house. In astrology, the placement of planets and celestial bodies in the various houses of a natal chart can provide insights into a person's personality, life experiences, and relationships. When you mention Mars and the Moon in the 7th house of a natal chart, it suggests certain influences and tendencies related to partnerships, marriage, and relationships. 1. Mars in the 7th house *. Mars is associated with energy, passion, and assertiveness. When Mars is in the 7th house, it can indicate that relationships and partnerships are areas of your life where you invest a lot of energy and effort. You may be assertive and direct in your approach to relationships, and you could be attracted to dynamic, active partners. However, this placement can also indicate conflicts or power struggles in your partnerships, as Mars can bring both passion and potential friction. 2. Moon in the 7th house *. The Moon represents emotions, instincts, and the way you nurture and care for others. When the Moon is in the 7th house, your emotions and emotional needs are strongly connected to your relationships. You may seek emotional security and support from your partners, and you might be very empathetic and understanding in your approach to relationships. However, this placement can also suggest a tendency to be emotionally dependent on others or overly influenced by your partner's moods. The combined influence of Mars and the Moon in the 7th house can vary depending on their signs, aspects with other planets, and the overall context of the natal chart. It's important to remember that astrology is a complex system, and individual interpretations can be quite nuanced. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide you with a more personalized and in-depth analysis of your natal chart and how these planetary placements may affect your life and relationships. Certainly, here's some more information about the placement of Mars and the Moon in the 7th house in astrology. 3. Dynamics in relationships * With Mars in the 7th house, you may approach relationships with a lot of enthusiasm and energy. You're likely to be assertive and proactive when it comes to pursuing and maintaining partnerships. This can be a positive trait, as it shows you're willing to put effort into your relationships. However, it can also indicate a potential for conflicts and power struggles. You might need to learn how to balance your assertiveness with compromise and cooperation to avoid unnecessary conflicts in your relationships. 4. Emotional sensitivity *. Having the Moon in the 7th house suggests that your emotional well-being is closely tied to your relationships. You may have a strong need for emotional intimacy and connection with your partner. This placement can make you very empathetic and understanding of others' feelings, making you a supportive and nurturing partner. However, it can also indicate that you might be sensitive to the ups and downs of your relationships, and you may need to learn how to maintain emotional stability independently of your partner's emotions. 5. Idealism in partnerships * When Mars and the Moon are in the 7th house, you might have idealistic expectations of your partners and relationships. You could be looking for someone who fulfills your emotional and physical needs and may be driven by a strong desire for a passionate and harmonious partnership. However, it's essential to remember that no relationship is perfect, and realistic expectations can lead to more satisfying and balanced partnerships. 6. Balancing independence and togetherness * Finding a balance between independence and togetherness may be a recurring theme in your relationships. Mars can bring a desire for autonomy and assertiveness, while the Moon can signify emotional closeness and dependency. Learning how to maintain your individuality while also nurturing a healthy partnership is a significant life lesson for you. 7. Impact of aspects and sign placement * The influence of Mars and the Moon in the 7th house can be modified by aspects, angular relationships between planets, and the signs they are in. The signs can add specific characteristics to how these planets operate in your relationships. For example, Mars in a fire sign might make you more passionate and impulsive, while in an earth sign, it could make you more practical and grounded. Remember that astrology is a multifaceted and intricate system, and the interpretation of planetary placements in a natal chart involves considering many factors. The entire birth chart, including the positions of other planets and aspects, should be taken into account to get a comprehensive understanding of your personality and life path. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide you with a more detailed and personalized analysis. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the implications of having Mars and the Moon in the 7th house in astrology. 8. Relationship initiator * Mars in the 7th house often indicates that you are proactive in your approach to relationships. You're not afraid to take the initiative in pursuing potential partners or addressing issues within your partnerships. This can make you a dynamic and assertive partner who is willing to work to keep the relationship exciting and moving forward. 9. Emotional attachment * with the Moon in the 7th house, you may form deep emotional attachments to your partners. Your emotional well-being can be closely tied to the state of your relationships. This can lead to a strong desire for emotional security and a tendency to seek out stable and nurturing partnerships. 10. Conflict and passion * the combination of Mars and the Moon in the 7th house can create a mix of passion and potential conflict in your relationships. On one hand, this can make your partnerships intense and exciting, but on the other hand, it can lead to arguments and power struggles if not managed properly. Learning how to channel this energy constructively is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. 11. Partnership themes * the 7th house is traditionally associated with marriage, committed partnerships, and open enemies. With Mars and the Moon here, themes related to partnership and emotional dynamics will be significant throughout your life. You might find that your relationships are a primary source of personal growth and transformation. 12. Need for balance * balancing the assertive and emotional aspects of your personality is essential with these placements. It's crucial to find ways to express your desires and assertiveness within your relationships without overwhelming your partners with emotional intensity or demands. 13. Compatibility * the compatibility of these placements with the rest of your birth chart is crucial. Other factors in your chart, such as the signs and aspects of Mars and the Moon, can greatly influence how these energies manifest in your relationships. A skilled astrologer can provide a more tailored analysis of how these placements interact with the rest of your chart. Remember that astrology is a tool for self-awareness and understanding, and it doesn't dictate your destiny. Your choices and actions play a significant role in shaping your relationships and life experiences. While astrological placements can offer valuable insights, it's essential to use this information as a guide for personal growth and relationship development rather than a strict set of rules or predictions.